Three Sisters, Part 2. When we last left Hattori, he had entered a haunted castle in search of three sisters who have been tormenting the local villages with their dark magic. Fighting off several fiendish creatures just a few steps into the castle, this task may prove more perilous than he imagined. Welcome back, everyone. Let's begin part 2 of episode 5. We rejoin Hattori as he's victorious from the first fight. And we have done it. He is dead. Let's roll to catch our breath. Heal 3 wounds of sanity. I think I'm going to heal 3 sanity. We have less sanity than we do health. And let's see what we got for loot. We did 2 loot cards, one for the ambush attack Oni and one for the Oni and tentacles. We only faced 2 dishonored dead, so we do not get a loot card for those. First card is D3 Darkstone. 3 Darkstone. And the second card, $50. Let us hold back the darkness. 7 is good. Rolling for movement. 3. 1, 2, 3, and we do have to take our Blazing Inferno hit, which we defend. We will hold back the darkness again. Whoa! Stubborn Resolve again! See what we can heal this time. 5. We will heal 4 wounds and 1 sanity. Let's see if we can defend against the Blazing Inferno. We do. Rolling for movement. We will look through into the next room, and we have found a dark well. Shifting the board just a bit, we do have an advanced encounter for this room. Let's reveal our exploration token. We have found our first clue icon, and we have 1 door. Let's see which way the door is going to be. The door will be here. When the first clue icon is found, ignore any attacks or encounters listed on the exploration token. The heroes must fight 1 Hariyanago, drawing a trait card for her as the first of the sisters. This Hariyanago has minus 15 health. Okay, we have found our first of the sisters, and she is Yuki Onna. Yuki Onna will have initiative 4. She does Terror 3. She can move through other models. She does not have animated hair or barbed hooks with this trait card. She does have Blizzard, which is a weather effect. At the start of her activation, every hero on the same and adjacent map tile takes a number of hits equal to their initiative. She also does Frozen Kiss. Her to-hit rolls of 6+ will ignore defense. There's a Spectral Horror. She does +1 damage to any heroes that have Spirit 2 or lower. Our Spirit is 3, so we ignore that. She moves 3. She has a melee to hit of 4+, rolling 3 combat that do 3 damage each. She has a 3 for defense, and she will only have 5 health. Let's hold back the darkness. Wow. Stubborn Resolve. This time, we're just going to gain a grit. We only have 1 sanity damage and nothing else, so I think we're safe with taking the grit. Yuki Onna will now go. She has a 3 for movement. She will also hit us with Blizzard. We have a 2 for initiative, so we will try to defend 2 hits, defending on 3+. And we defend. Hattori will now go. Try to defend her 3 terror hits. We defend with willpower of 4+. Defended 1, and we take 2 sanity damage. We are still in the other room, so let's take our Blazing Inferno hit. We defend. Roll for movement. We will roll our 3 combat against her. Two criticals and 1 miss. Wow. I think that we will be able to kill her. Just a hunch. Let's go ahead and use our Elegant Fan on this first hit. We will be +2 to the roll. Again, she only has 5 health. 6 wounds, she is dead. Thanks to our Spirit Urn, we can also heal these 3 sanity damage. Let's roll to catch our breath. Actually, I don't even know why we did that. We don't have any damage. Let's see what kind of loot we get from her. We have found another D3 Darkstone. 3 more Darkstone. In my excitement of finding the first of the sisters, I forgot we have an advanced room encounter. Something in the deep. A deep well stands in the center of the room here. Though it appears to have once been covered over, the boards have been burst apart from the inside. Something stirs down in the deep below the castle. We can choose to call down into the well, making a luck 6+ test, or we can choose don't get too close and lose a grit. Well, we have 3 luck, but I don't want to push ours since we're doing fairly well. I think we will just lose our grit. Let's see if we can hold back the darkness. 7 is good. I also forgot to add corpse tokens to this room. My goodness, I got so excited about the clue token. Alright, let's see. We're going to be adding D3 + 1, 4. Luckily, we only had 1 turn so far, so we didn't forget to do a rise up because the fight was over by the end of the single turn, and we have not failed depth track rolls yet. So let's roll for movement. And let's GTFO. We will look through this doorway and we will find a long passage. Shifting the board again, we'll hold back the darkness. 8 is good. Rolling for movement. Hold back the darkness again. 3 will fail. Rolling for movement. We will look through and find the salt stores. We do have an advanced encounter for this room, but first let's lay down our corpse tokens. D3 + 1. 4 again. To reveal our exploration token. 1 doorway and 1 attack. We'll do our advanced encounter before the attack, which is Scattered Salt. The walls of this room are lined with shelves filled with buckets of ground salt. At the center of the room, large basins of salt overflow onto the floor, forming piles of the crushed white powder. It is said that scattering salt around an area helps to keep ghosts at bay. It's hard to say if it did much for the inhabitants of this castle, though. Each hero may make a scavenge roll to collect salt to use against malicious spirits. Instead of the normal scavenge results for each 6+ roll, the hero may gain 1 salt side bag token. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hopefully we'll be attacked by ghosts or something. And we get nothing. Oh well. And we will be getting attacked by Flesh Mites, D3 plus 1. 2 Flesh Mites. Flesh Mites have initiative 4. They are immune to critical hits. They have abrasive tongues. They're to hit rolls of 6+, do +2 damage. They have razor sharp shells. Heroes adjacent to 1 or more are -1 to their defense. They have a 6 for movement. They have a 5+ melee to hit roll. They do a D6 for combat that do 3 damage each. They have 4 defense and 3 health. Let's hold back the darkness. Stubborn Resolve. Wow. Well, we have nothing to heal, so we will take the grit. The Flesh Mites will go. Alright, the first Flesh Mite will be rolling how many combat hits? 2 combat hits. And the second one will roll also 2 combat hits. So they're each going to get 2 combat hits. We'll roll them all together. They score on a 5+. We got 2 6s. We'll say they each scored a 6. How about that? So those will each do +2 damage if they don't get defended. We defend on a 4+ now because of their razor sharp shell. So we take both, potentially taking 10 wounds. Let's see what our armor has to say about that. Armor is 5+. And we have blocked 4. We will use Wall of Steel to re-roll all of our failed armor rolls. And we blocked 3 more, taking 2 wounds. Let's roll for movement, see if we can gain another grit. We do not. Rolling our 3 combat. We get 2 hits. We'll use our Elegant Fan, as always, on one of the hits. We'll apply it to this guy here, so we'll be -2 to the roll. And we do nothing. Next hit will be -4 to the roll. Nothing. Ooh, these are going to be some tough buggers. Let's roll for rising up on these corpse tokens. First one will rise up. Next one will also rise up. Third does nothing, and the fourth one does nothing. Let's hold back the darkness. Hopefully. Double 5s. Echoing Laughter. A sinister and booming laughter echoes through the fortress, chilling you to the bone. Each hero in the fortress immediately takes 3 horror hits that do 2 sanity damage each. Our willpower is 4+. We defend 2 and take 1 sanity damage. Sorry, we take 2 sanity damage. Flesh Mites will go. This round, the first one will be doing 1 combat hit. The second one will be doing 4 combat hits. So the one only doing 1 does not get a hit. And the other guy scores 2 hits. One of them doing +2 damage. Roll for defense against the 6 first. Again, we are 4 or higher for defense because of their razor sharp shell. And we fail. And then the regular hit, we defend. Let's see if our armor can defend 5 wounds. And we have defended 2. We will use our wall of steel. And we defend one more, taking 2 wounds. Dishonored Dead will go. Let's see if we gain a grit. We do not. And we're going to use our other bomb and throw it here. We need a 4+ to hit. We have hit. That will immediately eliminate the 1 corpse token. Our first Dishonored Dead will take potentially 3 wounds. And this guy will take potentially 5 wounds. So let's roll for the first guy. 3 wounds. He has armor 5+. We only need 2 wounds to get through to kill him. He is dead. And then this guy, again, armor 5+. He is dead. Let's do our rise up for this remaining corpse token. And nothing happens. Let's hold back the darkness. 8 is good. Flesh mites will go. This round, they will do... Wow, 6 combat hits for 1. 6 combat hits for the other. My God. Oof. It's gonna get ugly, folks. It's gonna get ugly. Alright, so the first flesh mite scores only 1 hit. Wow. And the second flesh mite scores 3 aggressive tongue hits. Alright. Let's see if we can defend against the regular hit. We do. Let's see if we can defend against the 3 abrasive tongue hits. We block 2 of those. Let's see if our armor will defend against 5 wounds. We block 2. Let's use Wall of Steel. Block 1 more, giving us 2 more wounds. Hattori's turn, rolling for movement. No grit, rolling his 3 combat. 2 hits, again they are immune to criticals. We'll use our Elegant Fan on 1 hit, so we'll be -2 to this roll. 3 - 2 is 1. Let's apply the next hit to the same one. It's going to be -4 to this roll. Does nothing. Let's spend 2 fury to give it at least 1 more wound. See if this corpse token rises up. It actually disappears. Let's hold back the darkness. 6 will fail, getting us our first Growing Dread card. This round, the flesh mites will be rolling 3 combat hits for the first guy and 5 combat hits for the next one. Out of the 3 hits, they score nothing. The next one scores no hits either. Rolling for movement. We do gain a grit. Nice. Rolling our 3 combat. One hit. Let's use that grit to re-roll these 2. Two more hits. Very nice. If only they weren't immune to criticals. Alright, we're going to put our first hit onto this wounded guy. Again using... No, let's not use the Elegant Fan just yet. Let's hold off on that one. It's going to be -4 to the roll. We only need to score 1 wound. 4 minus 6 is 2. He is dead. Now we will use the Elegant Fan on one of these hits. So this is going to be -2 to the roll. 2 minus 5 is 3. He is dead. And we just lose our other hit. Let's catch our breath. Heal 1 wound. Let's see what kind of loot these creepy crawlies dropped for us. Again, we only had 2 Dishonored Dead, so we do not get a loot card for them. And they gave us $25. Let's hold back the darkness. 10 is good. Rolling for movement. 2. 1, 2. Let's make one of those salt scavenge tests. I think they might come in handy against the Harinagu. And we fail. Holding back the darkness. 9 is good. Rolling for movement. 2. 1, 2. Let's try that salt roll again. We fail. We are destined to not get any salt. Our food will be flavorless for life. Holding back the darkness. 11. Alright. Rolling for movement. Seriously? 1. We will gain a grit. You know what? Just for giggles, let's see if we can get some salt. And we do not. Holding back the darkness. 7 is good. Movement. Alright. We will look through and find a dojo. We do not have an advanced encounter for this room. Let's reveal our exploration token. 1 door, 1 encounter. The encounter we have drawn is cherry blossoms. Blossoming cherry trees line the path here, their pink petals fluttering through the air like snowfall as the breeze carries them to the ground. It brings peace to your heart like no other. It also brings a sense of epic drama as you reflect on the heroic nature and mortal danger of your quest. All models on this map tile do +2 damage on their attacks. When first revealed, each hero may heal 2d6 sanity damage or recover a grit. Remains in play. So, good times. Let's see how many corpse tokens we'll be adding. 4. It seems to be the magic corpse token number. Let's hold back the darkness. 5 will fail. Let's see if these are going to rise up. No for the first one. Second one? No. Third? No. Last but not least, he disappears. Let's roll for movement. Hopefully we can make it all the way across the room and we don't even have to deal with these guys. 4. Holding back the darkness. 11 is good. Rolling for movement. Nice. We will look through and we will find a cross passage. Let's hold back the darkness. 9 is good. Rolling for movement. We'll just come straight through. We will look through and find the Sacred Garden. Shifting the board once again, we do have an advanced encounter for this room. Let's reveal our exploration token. Our second clue.